guys, so I'm live. I figured I would just kind of give you guys a heads up. I am driving to see Photon right now, and I am going to get up on him. The reason that's a big deal is because, I mean, you can't really see it too bad, but he decided that while I was trail riding him, when I was on my way to bring him back, to put him in the barn, he decided that he was going to race one of his buddies in the pasture, and he definitely raced. I don't think I have ever gone that fast on a horse, like full speed. When he got to the end of the path before the road, he didn't want to go into the road, so he kind of zigzagged a bit around someone's front yard. Someone meaning someone who lives on the farm that he's boarded at. And then he headed straight for a fire pit, came to an almost stop pretty instantly, and I did not go over his head, which was fantastic. But I did lose my stirrups, and he continued down the quarter-mile driveway of the person who owns the farm, and apparently in their hunting camera I looked great. Like, I did not look like I was about to die, but he kept going, and after the near abrupt stop at the fire pit, I did end up falling off, and it was pretty painful. But I did get up. I walked down about half the drive until I saw him coming back to get me, because he is a sweetie. He did feel bad, you could tell. So I got back on him on the driveway and rode him to the woman's house because my phone had ended up somewhere. I don't know where it was. Thankfully, my husband and I use Life 360, the free version of it, ever since he became a truck driver. So in case one of us had an emergency, we could always find each other, no matter where we are in the country, because we almost always worked about 5 hours apart, sometimes 12, and now he's working anywhere in the country. So, and, sorry, I thought there was something I thought there was a deer on the road, but it wasn't. I was too far off to tell what it was at first. We're good. So, yeah, so he tracked my phone within a couple feet, found it, thank God, because I had to call him to come get me. There was no way I was driving home. Thankfully, the woman who owns the farm is absolutely lovely. I love her to death. She is the sweetest woman, and if something happens, she's kind of like all their horses. She doesn't get upset at people as long as we kind of take care of our own stuff. But yeah, so that was yesterday. We let him in a little kind of paddock area. It was a small fenced-in area of grass, so he could graze and everything while saddled. He felt really bad and he wore himself out, so I went in there to spend some time with him while she got a bridle with a bit. I do ride bitless. I will be using a bit on him until I can guarantee he's not gonna go crazy and try to race any other horse he gets near. He was doing great with that for a while, but one of the horses that they are like best buds, he put forth a challenge that Photon could not ignore. And yeah, so I will be using a bit on him, at least temporarily. I do really want to continue to ride him bitless. permanently, except for when he does barrels. But yeah, so that's a little update. For anyone following me, I guess I'll give another update. For anyone following me, when I had put up that we were moving, the land we were getting went into foreclosure, and unfortunately is not going to work out. As far as I know, it had already gotten sent to auction. So we are now looking for more land to farm and homestead on. So yeah. Anyway, I rode Photon back, for anyone wondering. I rode him back from the woman's house all the way to the barn with a bit and bridle on. Hey, people are actually watching. Fantastic. Hello, guys. I don't know who you are because I'm driving. I just saw a couple things pop up when I glanced. But hello. It's nice to see people there. Good morning. I did ride Photon back. He was so sweet. When we were still at her house, he laid down and actually started taking a nap with his head in my hands. So he was very sweet. But he's trained to run, and that's what he did, and he's good at it. Very good at it. Yeah, so that's what's up this morning. So, if anybody wants any more updates or wants me to go live again, I can do that. I'm driving there and it's about a half hour, so I can keep talking. If anyone's wondering anything, throw it up there. Some more people are saying hi. Hello. Hi. If you're wondering, we are living in an RV right now, with the kids, my hubby, all of that. I am hoping to get the trail cam video. So if anyone's curious, I am going to post that when I get it. Apparently, I just looked like I was going for a joyride instead of getting ready to die. Now, in case you guys are curious, Photon has been clocked to run at about 40 miles an hour. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. That made my morning. Thank you so much. That was nice. I just threw my head in the sink and put some stuff in my hair so it didn't get frizzy. So I didn't put a lot of effort in. I appreciate the compliment. My husband thinks so too. I just lost what I was saying. It's gone. I'll think about it. I'll think of it in a second. Oh yes, he has been clocked to run at about 40 miles an hour. Do I think he was going 40 when I fell off? Probably pretty close, probably about 35. So I do know I can fall or jump from a moving car and survive. Maybe not on the highway, but I can do it. Not something I wanted to figure out, but I did figure it out. So, anyways, let me know if you guys want me to go live again at some point. It's kind of difficult with the kiddos since my husband's on the road a lot, but I do not mind doing something live and you guys can ask some questions or whatever. If you want, if you're interested in the horse, interested in what we're doing with homesteading or what it's like living in the RV, because it is not as nice or glamorous as I thought it was going to be based on what I've seen from people. So yeah, feel free to shoot over some questions. I don't really know what else I can talk about other than how I got so scuffed up and stuff. Yes, I did jack up my back and my hips. I already have a bad back and bad hips anyway. I didn't think I was going to be able to walk the rest of the quarter mile to the woman's house. I did. So, alright, well, peace out. I don't know how to stop this.